After a long 10 months and a huge effort, the Murray project is now home.
There's a lot of unpacking. Of course, everything that's been in storage, like all our dishes and all that, I'm going to put through the dishwasher. Just, yeah, a lot of setting up the house. I think I'll be doing this for quite a few weeks.
Jackie's moved in and Eric's not far behind her.
Got to get home, there's so much to do back there. Be back with family, with Jackie and Zach, and yeah, I just can't wait to be there, so really looking forward to it.
But with 280 square metres of house to unpack and landscape, the job isn't finished yet.
Just arrived home from World Championships, so I've been away for 2 months now, culminating in the World Championships, and we hammered it. This was my rowing gear that I raced in, believe it or not, so that's going to stink. 61 races unbeaten now for 7.5 years, and yeah, 6 consecutive gold medals in the pair. So it's the biggest question everyone keeps asking, you know, are you tired of it? And it's like, no way, you know, we love winning. It's hard these days because having a family and being away, it really is doing the business, so to speak, and then coming home to this and to the family is, you know, it's awesome. Would you rather a brazier than a fire pit?
I don't want a fire pit. Because Mitre does have some really cool braziers down there. It's really good that Eric's back, but all the hard decisions have been made. Like, it was quite stressful the last 3 months with him away. Just those little finer details, and you sort of think, oh my God, it's resting on my shoulders. So poor old Marcus was on speed dial, and I think I was ringing him 3 or 4 times a day. But really good, and it was a great surprise for Eric, because so many things I sort of decided on, like the splashback, he had no idea. So it is good he's home, and he can play on the outside now and do what he wants. Since I've done all the interior, he's on the exterior.
A property's hard landscaping is a job that can be done alongside the main build. But the garden is something best left till last. Just like the interior, exterior landscaping will have a huge impact on the house.
You can do some sort of screens. It can always make a screen that has a catch on it as well, that it does open.
Yeah.
Today we have landscape designer here, and we're just basically having a look around and seeing what we can do with the place. Jackie and I are not really the gardening type, but I do like having gardens that are planted well and that grow and just easy maintenance, because obviously having gardens makes the house look really nice. We need some expert advice, because the fact is we have no idea. We just go down to the shop and buy something that will probably die.
How much gardening do you like doing?
Hate gardening.
Hate gardening?
Hate gardening. No green fingers here. Even the stuff I've had in pots is starting to die.
In lots of these spaces is where people do have some veggie gardens as well. Does that interest you? Are you keen on a little bit of veggie gardens?
She likes her herbs.
I'm not a gardener. I want minimal gardening. I don't like flowers. I do like flowers, but I don't like to look after flowers. So it's good to get her ideas on what she thinks and what will work, and yeah, putting it over into expert hands.
So it's really important for us as designers to look at every single window of your house and look outside every single window. So it doesn't matter
see what you're going to have.
What's outside. Yeah.
I want to build a fire pit. And I did mention it to both Jackie and Lindley, and they looked at me weirdly. So maybe I might get to build my fire pit, or maybe we'll just end up having a brazier. But hey, there's so many cool things you can do. I don't think I'm up to the task of building a pizza oven, but maybe something like that might sneak into the ideas box at some stage.
With planting choices still to come, Eric's wasting no time getting the section level. Or levelish, at least.
So really just wanted to save some money by not employing somebody to level everything out. So got a few hands on board and hired a little dingo, and we've been going crazy for the weekend. So hopefully we're going to get this all done, throw a bit of grass seed down, and we've had some grass growing pretty quickly, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. The iometer's coming out really well, so hopefully we'll get a good gradient on it.
2 weeks later, and with planting choices made, the Murray's design is ready to action.
I'm here for the rest of the afternoon. You better make use of it.
Yeah, mate.
I believe Marcus has left us to finish this little trellis off, so
yeah, well, this,
we're cracking it.
Well, yeah. Well, this is technically the back of the house, but it's the front, because this is the road view.
Yes.
And so we've got to hide all our services somewhere for the washing line, and the best way is to put up some screens. And so, yeah, I asked Marcus and the guys if they could help me out, and here they've done the hard work and then they've probably left us to make sure it gets finished properly. So you're the builder, so let's get into it.
Sweet as, mate.
Go to the next one.
Yeah. Oh, beautifully, lovely. Oh, geez. I'll give you a wee little tip. Let's put this writing on the bottom.
Oh, yeah,
otherwise, I'd hate for the clients to be unhappy.
Today we're trying to do everything, which is not going to happen, but there's a ton of planting to do. We're boxing the beds, hedges to plant, there's a tin shed to be built, platform made, put that up. Oh, there's a ton of stuff to do, but the impact that it's going to have is actually amazing already. You know, you see the lines that come off the house, the way that the plants have been sort of situated and what they are. It makes a massive difference. And I think by getting the landscape design and them just showing you what could be done, you really get a sense of it. And now that you see it actually going in, you think, this is actually amazing. This is going to look really sharp when we're actually finished.